My precious child, you have knocked, you have prayed, you have waited in silence, wondering, aching if your voice was ever truly heard. Those long nights filled with questions, the silent battles waged deep within your soul. I have witnessed every single one. You have stood before doors that refused to open, no matter how hard you pushed. You have watched others step into their blessings, while you remained in the shadows, feeling unseen, unheard, and forgotten. You've battled doubt whispering, "Did I pray in vain? Did you turn away from me?" But listen closely now, my beloved. I have never abandoned you. Not for a second. The weight of discouragement has pressed against your heart like a storm cloud, making you wonder if the breakthrough will ever come. But I have seen every tear, heard every sigh too deep for words. I have gathered them in the palm of my hand, and I tell you this, your waiting has not been in vain. Pause. Breathe. Quiet your soul. I am here. I know you have questioned the closed doors. I know the sting of disappointment has made you wonder if I have forgotten you. But my child, do not mistake a closed door for rejection. I only close doors that would lead you away from the destiny I have written for you. What looks like a setback is in reality a setup for something far greater than you can see. The delays you face are not denials, they are moments of divine alignment. Every waiting season has a purpose. Every unanswered prayer is making room for the answer that is coming at the perfect time. You have looked to the heavens and cried out, "When, Lord?" But I ask you now, do you trust me? Not just when the road is smooth, not just when my answers come quickly, but in the moments when nothing makes sense. Do you trust that my plans for you are good? Hear me clearly. Child, your season of waiting is not a punishment. It is a preparation. I have been refining you, strengthening you, shaping you into the person who can carry the blessing I have prepared. What you see as a delay, I see as a masterpiece unfolding, each trial adding depth, each challenge forging resilience. And now, listen closely. The breakthrough you long for is closer than you realize. The answers you seek are already in motion. The blessings I have prepared are beyond your imagination. Overflowing, abundant, and perfectly timed. But you must be ready. Clear the space in your heart for what I am about to pour into your life. Let go of the burdens you were never meant to carry. Release the doubt that has whispered lies into your soul. The waiting has tested you, but it has not been wasted. You've been forged in the fire of faith, and now you stand on the edge of something extraordinary. This week, be watchful. Be still enough to notice the whispers of my presence. A conversation, an unexpected opportunity, a quiet moment of peace. These are not coincidences, they are signs. My hand is at work in your life. You have asked for a sign, and this is it. My favor is upon you, and nothing, no force, no doubt, no fear can stop what I am about to do. If you receive this, declare it with faith. Say it aloud. I am ready for my blessing, but my child, do not be discouraged if the blessing does not come in the way you expect. Sometimes the greatest gifts arrive wrapped in challenge. Sometimes I shift things before I elevate you. But trust this, I am the architect of your destiny, and I will never withhold what is meant for you. This is your moment. Your prayers have not fallen on deaf ears. Your faith, even when fragile, has not gone unnoticed. The heavens are moving on your behalf, and the tides of favor are turning in your direction. This week, expect the unexpected. Walk with your eyes open and your heart ready, for I am about to pour into your life in ways that will leave you in awe. Trust me, child, for what I have spoken shall come to pass. If this message has stirred something deep within you, if it has awakened a spark of hope, do not keep it to yourself. Share it. Let this word find the ones who need it most. Speak life. Be a light. Bring encouragement to the weary. You are loved beyond measure. You are guided with divine precision. You are held in hands that will never let you go. And my beloved, this is only the beginning. Be expectant. Be ready. Your blessing is at hand, and though you already know it, let me remind you once more. I am the author of your destiny. No force on this earth, no trial, no heartbreak, no storm can rewrite the story I have spoken over your life. My plans for you are good, woven with purpose, designed with care, and filled with a future brighter than you can imagine. Do not let fear convince you otherwise. Do not let doubt whisper lies into your soul. I am greater than any obstacle before you. The voices of the world may try to drown out my truth. They will tell you that you are not enough, that your past defines you, that your dreams are foolish, and your faith is in vain. But I ask you now, whose voice will you believe? The voice of fear, which seeks to chain you to despair, or my voice, which calls you forward into the light of promise? I have set before you a path of hope, a road paved with possibilities, and a journey that will lead you closer to my heart. But you must choose to walk it. You must choose to trust in my timing, my ways, and my unfailing love. I know the burden you carry, the unspoken pain you hide behind weary smiles. The world may not see it, but I do. I see the loneliness that creeps into your heart when the world grows quiet. I hear the silent cries in the depths of your soul. I feel the battles you fight when no one is watching. I see the moments when you've questioned your own worth, wondering if you truly matter. My child, hear me now. You are loved beyond measure. You are seen, cherished, and held in the embrace of divine grace. You were created with intention, formed in love, and destined for greatness beyond your understanding. There have been moments when life has left you breathless, when betrayal has shattered your trust, and when loss has left an emptiness you do not know how to fill. I know, I have been with you through every sorrow, catching every tear that fell in the darkness. I have stood beside you in moments of despair, whispering words of comfort, even when you could not hear them. And now, I am calling you forward, out of the valley of sadness, out of the shadows of regret, into a new season of renewal, strength, and joy. You do not need to carry yesterday's pain into tomorrow's promise. Leave it in my hands. Let go of what was, so I can give you what will be. The doors you thought were locked forever, I hold the key. The dreams you thought had died, I am breathing life into them again. The strength you thought was gone, it is being renewed within you even now. Your future is not bound by your past. The mistakes you have made do not define you. My grace does. The failures you have endured do not disqualify you. My mercy restores you. The dreams you thought were lost are not beyond redemption. I am the God of new beginnings, the God of second chances, the God who makes a way where there is none. I am moving in ways you cannot yet see. What appears to be a delay is not a denial. What feels like silence is not abandonment. I am working behind the scenes, aligning the right people, opening the right doors, and preparing you for the blessings that are on their way. But you must remain steadfast. Do not let impatience drive you to settle for less than what I have planned. Do not let fear make you abandon the promises I have spoken over your life. Do not let doubt convince you that I have forgotten you, because I have not. Your breakthrough is closer than you think. You have been faithful in the waiting, and I have not overlooked your perseverance. The seeds you have planted in tears will soon bloom into joy. The prayers you thought went unanswered were never unheard. I have been preparing something greater than you even dared to ask for. But my child, I need you to be ready. Ready to receive, ready to embrace, ready to walk boldly into the future I have prepared for you. Be mindful of the distractions that seek to pull you away from my voice. The enemy will try to fill your mind with worry, your heart with fear, and your path with obstacles designed to make you doubt. But I tell you this, no weapon formed against you will prosper. No scheme set against you will succeed. No darkness will overtake you, for my light is within you. Hold on to faith. Keep your eyes fixed on me, and you will not stumble. There will be days when the weight of life feels too heavy, when exhaustion tempts you to give up. But in those moments, call upon me. I am your strength when you are weak. I am your refuge when the storm rages. I am your peace when chaos surrounds you. Come to me, and I will renew your spirit, refresh your soul, and restore your joy. Look around you, my child. My presence is everywhere. In the rising sun that paints the sky with color, in the gentle breeze that brushes against your face, in the laughter of a loved one, in the quiet moments of stillness, I am always near. I am in the whispers of hope, in the songs of the birds, in the beauty of creation. Every moment, every detail, every breath is a reminder that you are never alone. Now I ask you, will you trust me? Will you believe in my promises, even when you cannot yet see them? Will you hold on to faith, even when the road ahead is uncertain? If you are ready, then declare it. Speak life over your circumstances. Speak hope over your future. Speak faith into the atmosphere. Say, I trust you, Lord, and let your heart be filled with peace. If these words have reached your heart, if you feel my presence stirring within you, then share this message. Let it be a light to others who need encouragement. Let it be a reminder that hope is never lost, that love never fades, and that I am always here, guiding, watching, and loving you without end. A new chapter is beginning. Walk into it with courage, with faith, and with the unwavering belief that the best is yet to come. My child, your time is near. Your blessing is at hand, and through it all, I will be right here, beside you, before you, within you. Now go forth and do not fear, for I am with you always. When life feels overwhelming, when the weight of sorrow presses against your chest, when despair whispers lies into your mind, I am here. I am the steady hand that reaches for you in the darkness, the unshakable rock upon which you can stand. Do not let the shadows of doubt consume you, for I am the light that will guide you through. Lift your eyes, my beloved, and see the horizon glowing with hope. The dawn is breaking, and with it comes new mercies, new opportunities, and new strength for the journey ahead. I have seen your silent struggles, the moments when tears stained your pillow, the nights when sleep evaded you, and your heart cried out for relief. I have not turned away. I have not ignored your pain. Every tear you've shed, I have caught. Every prayer you've whispered, I have heard. You are not forgotten. You are not forsaken. Though the world may overlook your worth, I see you. I know you. I cherish you beyond measure. The enemy tries to plant seeds of fear, whispering that you are alone, that you are too weak, that you will never overcome. But I tell you the truth, you are victorious through me. Fear is a lie. Weakness is an illusion. The same power that raised the dead, that parted the seas, that conquered the grave, lives within you. You are not a victim of your circumstances. You are a warrior, clothed in my strength, destined for a life of abundance, courage, and unshakable faith. Do you feel weary, my child? Are the battles of life making your spirit faint? Then come to me. Let me be the rest your soul longs for. Let me be the peace that settles your anxious thoughts. You do not have to bear this burden alone. Release it to me. Lay it at my feet, and I will lift it from your shoulders. You were never meant to carry this weight by yourself. I am your refuge, your strong tower, your unmovable fortress. In me, you will find safety from every storm. And when the world turns against you, when friends betray you, when doors slam shut, and you find yourself standing in the silence of rejection, remember this: my love for you is unwavering. People may walk away. They may fail to see the beauty of your heart, but I do not. I see you fully, completely, and I delight in you. My love does not waver with the changing tides. It does not diminish with your mistakes. It does not fade when you falter. My love is steadfast, deeper than the oceans, higher than the heavens, stronger than the fiercest storm. So hold on, my beloved. Stand firm. The struggles you face today will not last forever. The valley you are walking through is not your final destination. I am leading you to higher ground, to a place of restoration, renewal, and divine breakthrough. The blessings I have prepared for you are beyond what you can comprehend. Doors will open, chains will break, what was stolen will be restored. Your mourning will turn to dancing, your sorrow to joy. I know the wounds life has left upon your heart. I know the betrayal that still stings, the disappointments that have made you wary of hope. But hear me, your past does not define your future. Your pain does not dictate your destiny. I am writing a new story for you, a story of redemption, of transformation, of miracles that will leave you in awe. What was meant to harm you, I will turn for good. What was broken, I will mend. The ashes of yesterday will give birth to the beauty of tomorrow. Let go of the fear that grips you. Do not let anxiety steal the joy I have placed within you. I am in control. You do not have to have all the answers. You do not have to see the full picture. Just trust me. Walk by faith, not by sight. The path may not always be clear, but I am leading you. Step by step, I am guiding your way. The road may be difficult, but you are never alone. Look around, my child. Even now, I am working in your life. The breath in your lungs is proof of my presence. The sun that rises each morning is my reminder of new beginnings. The love you give and receive is a reflection of my heart. I am always with you, in the gentle whisper of the wind, in the warmth of a stranger's kindness, in the quiet moments of your soul. You are surrounded by my grace, you are covered in my favor. So do not be discouraged. Do not be afraid. Keep pressing forward. Keep believing. Keep hoping. The best is yet to come. The prayers you thought went unanswered are already in motion. The dreams you thought were dead are being resurrected. The love you thought you lost is being restored. I am moving in ways unseen, orchestrating divine appointments, aligning circumstances for your good. This is your time to rise. Shake off the chains of yesterday. Step into the promises of today. You are my chosen one, my precious child, my beloved. And nothing, no force in heaven or earth, no mistake, no enemy, no hardship can ever separate you from my love. Now stand tall, lift your head, walk forward with confidence. Your miracle is closer than you think. Your victory is already won. Trust me, for I am with you, now and forever. I hear your prayers, even the ones you dare not speak aloud. Every unspoken longing, every tear that falls in solitude, I collect them all, and none go unnoticed. Do not think for a moment that your suffering is unseen, or that your cries echo into the void. I am here, closer than the breath in your lungs, wrapping you in my presence, shielding you from the despair that seeks to consume you. My beloved, you are precious to me. I have set you apart, chosen you for a divine purpose. And no force on earth or in the heavens can alter the destiny I have prepared for you. When the darkness whispers lies into your mind, trying to convince you that you are unworthy, that you are forgotten, rebuke those thoughts in my name. You are my child, fearfully and wonderfully made, and nothing can sever the bond we share. Do not let the enemy sow seeds of doubt within you. Do not let the wounds of the past dictate the joy of your future. I am the God of restoration, the God who breathes life into what was once barren. I can make beauty rise from the ashes of your pain. Do you believe this? Then stand firm, unwavering, and claim the victory that is already yours. You have faced trials that have tested your spirit, storms that have sought to break you. There were days you felt abandoned, moments when your strength wavered and your heart ached from the weight of disappointment. But even in those times, I was there. I never turned away. I never stopped loving you. My grace sustained you when you did not realize it, and my hands steadied you when you felt like falling. Look back and see how far you have come, not by your own power, but because I have carried you, and I will continue to carry you, my child. Listen closely. The battle you are facing is not meant to destroy you, it is meant to refine you. The trials are temporary, but the strength you gain will last forever. Every hardship you endure is shaping you into the warrior I have called you to be. Do not fear the fire, for in it you are being purified, made stronger, molded for the great things I have prepared. The enemy may try to break you, but he has already lost. He trembles at the mention of my name, and you, yes you, are covered in my name. Rise up, shake off the dust of despair, and walk in the authority I have given you. You are not weak. You are not defeated. You are more than a conqueror through me. The trials you face today will be the testimony that sets others free tomorrow. Trust in me. I am the God of breakthroughs. Where others see impossibility, I see miracles waiting to unfold. What has been delayed is not denied. At the appointed time, you will see my promises fulfilled. Let go of the burdens that weigh you down. Surrender them to me. Why do you insist on carrying what I have already offered to take from you? Place your worries, your fears, your uncertainties in my hands, and watch as I turn them into something beautiful. I have a plan for you, one greater than you can imagine, filled with hope, prosperity, and joy. The struggles you endure now are but stepping stones leading to a greater blessing. If only you could see what I see, you would not fear, you would rejoice. Do not envy those who seem to prosper without righteousness, those who take shortcuts and delight in deception. Their success is fleeting, and their foundations are fragile. But you, my child, are being built upon the rock of truth, and what I establish cannot be shaken. Your reward is coming. Your faithfulness has not gone unnoticed. Your obedience, even when it was difficult, has been seen. You are sowing seeds that will soon bear fruit beyond your wildest dreams. Keep trusting, keep believing, keep walking in faith. Look to the horizon, for the dawn is breaking. The heaviness in your heart is lifting. The sorrow you carried is being replaced with unspeakable joy. My love is flooding into every broken space within you, mending what was shattered, restoring what was lost. You will smile again, you will love again, you will dance in the freedom of my blessings. Hold fast to my word, for it is unshakable, unchanging, and true. Now, as you hear these words, lift your eyes to me, release the pain, release the doubts, stand boldly and declare, I am a child of the Almighty. I am chosen, loved and victorious. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. My future is bright. My purpose is great, and my God is with me always. Say it with conviction. Let it seep into the very core of your being. For I am not only the God of the universe. I am your God, your Father, your protector, your provider, your everlasting peace. My love for you is deeper than the oceans, stronger than the storms, and greater than anything that seeks to come against you. Trust in me, and watch as I turn your mourning into dancing, your struggles into testimonies, your faith into miracles. Now go forward, not with fear, but with courage, not with doubt, but with confidence. Share this message and let my love ripple out into the world. Be a light, a beacon of my goodness, and know that wherever you go, I am with you, always. When it feels like the world is working against you, when every effort seems futile and hope begins to wane, remember this: I am for you, not against you. The trials you face are not punishments, nor are they signs of my absence. They are the fires in which your strength is forged, the winds that shape you into the masterpiece I have always intended you to be. Do not be dismayed by the hardships that press upon you, for they are not the end of your story. They are merely chapters in a grand narrative that leads to triumph. Though the storm rages and the night feels unending, morning will come, and when it does, you will look back and see that every tear, every struggle, every unanswered question was leading you to a victory far greater than you ever imagined. I know that sometimes fear grips your heart, fear of failure, of rejection, of the unknown. But I have not given you a spirit of fear. I have given you a spirit of power, of love, and of a sound mind. When doubt whispers in your ear, when the voices of this world try to convince you that you are not enough, remember that I have called you by name. You are chosen. You are mine, and no force on earth, no mistake of your past, no lie of the enemy can change that truth. So stand tall. Lift your head, shake off the weight of discouragement, and walk forward with confidence. I have not forgotten you. Every prayer you have whispered, every silent plea you have uttered, I have heard them all. Even when it seems like heaven is silent, I am working behind the scenes, aligning circumstances, opening doors you cannot yet see, preparing blessings beyond your comprehension. Trust in me, for I am faithful to my promises. Let go of the burden of trying to control everything. Surrender your worries to me, and I will fill your heart with peace that surpasses all understanding. The world may try to convince you that you must strive endlessly to earn success, to prove your worth, to be loved. But my love for you is not based on your achievements, nor is my favor something you must earn. It is freely given, boundless, and unconditional. You may have stumbled. You may have taken detours you now regret. But know this, nothing you have done can separate you from my love. Nothing you have faced has been in vain. Every wound, every scar, every broken piece of your heart, I see them all, and I am mending them with my hands. I am redeeming your past, turning your pain into purpose. Where others saw failure, I see a testimony in the making. Where you saw an ending, I see the beginning of something beautiful. Let go of shame. Release the guilt that weighs you down. I am not here to condemn you. I am here to restore you. Your past does not define you. I do. And I say that you are loved, forgiven, and made new. Walk in that truth. Let it sink deep into your soul. You are not who you once were. You are a new creation, transformed by my grace. If the road ahead seems uncertain, take my hand. You do not have to navigate this journey alone. I am with you, guiding you, directing your steps. Even when you cannot see the way, trust that I am leading you to something greater. My plans for you are good, plans to prosper you, not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. Do not be afraid to dream again. Do not be afraid to hope. The dreams I have placed in your heart were not given to you by accident. They are seeds waiting to bloom in my perfect timing. If you have felt like giving up, if you have questioned whether your dreams will ever come to pass, hear me now. Keep going. Keep believing. What I have spoken over your life will come to pass. The waiting is not wasted. It is preparation for the blessing that is on its way. Hold on a little longer. The breakthrough you've been praying for is closer than you think. I have seen your struggles, your faithfulness in the midst of trials, and I am about to pour out blessings that will leave you in awe. Not because you have earned them, but because I delight in blessing my children. I am a God of abundance, and I take joy in giving you more than you ever dared to ask for. And when that breakthrough comes, when the door swings open, when the blessing overtakes you, do not forget who carried you through. Remember that every victory, every success, every moment of joy is a testament to my love and faithfulness. Let gratitude fill your heart. Let praise rise from your lips. For I am the one who makes a way where there is no way, who turns mourning into dancing, who takes what was meant for harm and transforms it for good. Now, my beloved, I ask you this: will you trust me? Will you let go of fear and walk boldly in faith? Will you believe that I am who I say I am and that I will do what I have promised? If you do, you will see wonders unfold before your eyes. You will witness my power in ways that will leave you speechless. You will taste the fullness of my goodness and grace. Step forward. Do not hesitate. The time for doubting is over. The time for fear has passed. Now is the time to trust, to believe, to walk in faith like never before. The road may not always be easy, but you will never walk it alone. I am with you now and forever, and I will lead you into a future more glorious than you could ever imagine. Do you feel the stirring in your spirit, the gentle pull of my presence? That is me, calling you deeper, drawing you closer, inviting you into a life of peace, joy, and fulfillment. Do not resist it. Do not turn away. Open your heart and receive what I have for you. You are loved, you are cherished, you are mine, and I will never let you go, my beloved. As you walk this path, know that I am the one who steadies your steps. When doubt creeps into your heart, attempting to shake the foundation of your faith, silence its whispers with the truth of my word. You are not forsaken. You are not forgotten. Every moment of your life has been written by my hand, and not a single page turns without my knowledge. Even in the stillness, when it feels as if I am silent, I am working, aligning every detail, every blessing, and every opportunity for your good. You have cried out in the night, longing for answers, searching for clarity, hoping for a sign. Hear me now, my child. I have not abandoned you. The waiting is not a punishment, but a preparation. The doors that have remained closed are not denials, but divine redirections. Trust me. What I have in store for you will far surpass your expectations. Do not grow weary in the waiting, for what I am crafting is worth the patience, worth the faith, worth the journey. I see the battles that rage within you, the exhaustion from carrying burdens too heavy for one heart to bear. I did not create you to fight alone. Bring your struggles to me. Let me shoulder the weight. You were never meant to walk this journey in solitude, for I am your ever-present help in times of trouble. Lay down your fears, your regrets, your anxieties, and let me replace them with peace that surpasses understanding. You are stronger than you know, not because of your own might, but because my strength dwells within you. You have endured storms that should have broken you. Yet here you stand, a testament to resilience and grace. Do not fear the trials ahead, for the same God who carried you through past battles will lead you through future victories. The weapons formed against you will not prevail. The voices that speak against you will not define you. You are mine, sealed with a purpose that no force in this world can strip away. I have placed within you a light that no darkness can extinguish, even when the world feels heavy, even when despair tries to take hold. Know this, you are destined for joy. Do not let temporary troubles cloud your vision of the glory I have prepared for you. Your journey is unfolding in divine timing, and every trial you overcome is shaping you into the person I have called you to be. Your past does not define you. Your mistakes do not define you. The opinions of others do not define you. You are my beloved, chosen and cherished beyond measure. Rise above the guilt and shame that try to cling to you, for I have washed you clean. The chains of yesterday have no hold on your tomorrow. Walk in the freedom I have given you. Walk in the confidence of my love. Do not be afraid to step into the unknown. I am already there, preparing the way. I have not given you a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. Trust in my guidance, for I will never lead you astray. You may not see the full picture yet, but trust that every stroke of the brush is painting a masterpiece beyond your imagination. Lift your eyes, my child. The horizon is filled with promise. Your prayers have not been ignored, your dreams have not been dismissed, and your faith has not been in vain. Stay steadfast, keep believing, keep moving forward. The breakthrough you have been waiting for is nearer than you think. You are loved beyond measure. You are treasured beyond words. And I am with you, now and always. Amen.